Hey guys, it's been quite a long time. But last time you saw me, I had a lot longer hair, and I don't know if I had these glasses yet. But kind of been out of whack a little bit, and I'm just trying to get back things and try to get a rhythm again. And so I decided to make another video. This one I wanted to mention about, just because a lot of people know of the main brand phones and everything, and they think that's really all that's out there. And a lot of people think that with contracts, like phone contracts with AT&T, Verizon, and etc., that's the best deal, because if you're locked with a contract, instead of spending $700 on a phone, you get the cheaper thing, or you get the monthly payments where you pay like $30 a month and you can upgrade every year, which to some people that would be not a bad idea. But what's slowly becoming popular, especially in the tech world, that I also want to let everybody else know, is that you can get decent phones for the price. Now, like you go into a contract, you want to buy like a brand, the newest iPhone, or the newest Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. They're out now. The Active, I think, is the newest one. But even if you were to buy a 2-year contract and not do the plans, they cost like $200, $300, and they're like, all right, that's half price, or even less than half price of what it was, but you're locked into a contract. But a lot of people don't know that you can actually spend that much money on a phone that you're not even locked into contract. So if you want to switch to going to one of those pay-as-you-go plans like Straight Talk or something, you can actually do that anytime instead of waiting for the 2-year contract to be over. It's like there's companies out there right now that are becoming very popular, that you might have not heard of, and I get to go. Okay, I go. As usual, I'm driving. Anyway, so they have companies out there that are coming out. They have Alcatel. There's another OnePlus series. What else? If you know computers, Asus, the company Asus, has some phones out, and they range between, and then also there's a little bit cheaper options you can go to. For Blue is a new company, newer company, I should say. But they're all decent phones for the same price you would be on a contract, but you're not locked in. You can switch around, and you don't have to extend your contract again. So really, it's not a bad idea to do that, and you should check it out. I'll name off a couple good phones out right now. Blue makes the Blue Studio. They have a bunch of phones on Amazon. You search Amazon. I'll link a set. If you're looking for a good phone and you don't have a lot of money to even spend $200, that's fine. They still have phones that range from $50 to $150. I do recommend trying to go as much as you can spend. Just because the cheaper phones do not have a lot of stuff, and if you're so used to having a contract phone with all this extra stuff, I'd recommend going out and spending a little bit extra to get those things back, that some of them are actually necessities to a lot of people in this world. And so Blue comes out with the Studio. They have the Studio X and different ones, and like I said, I'll leave the link in that. Alcatel has the Alcatel Idol series, and they have different versions of that phone. Again, link it. Most of these things you can get on Amazon. Amazon sells them, and they're pretty cheap. Some of them have discounts. OnePlus, I think the OnePlus series, they have the OnePlus 1, OnePlus 2, OnePlus 3, it just came out. Those you have to buy, I believe, on their main page, but they're still good. It's, you don't go through Amazon, no big deal. But so I just wanted to mention that, mention that you see all the advertisements because these big companies, Apple, Samsung, Motorola, or Lenovo, not as much, but the two big ones that I think of are Apple and Samsung, and they put so much money into marketing, so that's why you see commercials and TV ads and ads on YouTube, and even LG is another company too. And I mean, you see those because they pay the money to advertise their stuff out, so you see them first. But if you take a minute and step back and you actually can research it, like what I do, you can find that you can get the same phone. Yeah, not all the bells and whistles, but one thing I learned from my dad is the more stuff in something that they put into something, it means the more stuff that can break, the more problems that can do that. So that could happen and that could occur. So really, you want to get a new phone with all these fancy whistles and everything. But even most phones, like if it's an Android phone, you can get apps that do the same thing, or if not, do something very similar that still can get you what you want. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there before I can just ramble on even more. And just wanted to mention that this again, I'll leave links down there if you guys are looking for phones out there. But really, what the tech world is like, mid to low range, it's more like a mid-range, honestly, are becoming more popular, and these off-contract phones are becoming more popular, and I'm just trying to help get that out more so it becomes more popular, because it helps us save money, because we all know, especially for me, because I live in Connecticut, everything's expensive here. So if you can, any way you can save, take it, you know. So that's why I like to try to save myself. I'm trying to help everybody else out too. So again, I'm gonna leave it right there so I don't ramble on anymore. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye.